It's me again, here to talk about the Irish dancing in Sinners. I saw it last night. I absolutely loved it. What I do think is interesting is actually the movements that were used when he was doing the dancing. There are really three main types of Irish dance. We have Sean Nós dancing, which is probably the most traditional style of dance, if we want to use that word. Most people do. Set dancing, which is group dancing, and then there is the step dancing, which is what most people think of when they think of competition or river dance. Step dancing was born out of the colonization of Ireland, reclamation of our culture, and through like programming that was built in Ireland in the mid to late 19th century and into the 20th century. That style is really the youngest and has grown a lot in the last like 50 years. It has changed immensely because of competition and global influence. So I was quite interested to see that a lot of his steps were in the step dancing vein. He was kicking quite high off the floor. He like did a front click at one point, and I was like, oh, they weren't doing that in the 30s. Because we know that Remick is thousands of years old, he has presumably been in America for quite a long time, and the movie takes place in the 1930s. I do wish there had been a lot more Sean Nós influence in the way he was dancing. One, because that style of dance does not rely on a shoe to create the sound, and because Sean Nós dancing is at its core a lot more fluid than step dancing, I actually think it would have created a little bit more intricacy in the way he was dancing. All that being said, I have a vast historical knowledge of Irish dance interpretation of what I saw on the screen. I still think it was incredibly effective. I really loved how they fit all these musical and dance moments into this movie. We are talking about culture, and those two things are heavily embedded in many cultures across the globe.